Hello. Just letting you know. This is the final time I'm going to be using this account. I mean it this time. Because at this point, the internet has ruined my health deeply. I knew I wasn't supposed to be this way, but I just lied to myself like a little idiot. I think it's time for me to just move on into my IRL world. I should probably just let my personal IRL life just help me with that. Maybe the school I'm still in can help me reincarnate and be better. I really hope it makes me be better, because if not, then who knows what will make me be better. The treating someone like God in 2022 in my beginning, to falling for a quote-unquote saying N-word trap, to immature behavior, and to this. I just knew all this made me look stupid and bad. I have nothing to blame but myself. No one to blame. I have nothing. I know there's no need to blame my PTSD, and I know there's no need to blame my autism. The only thing I should blame is me. My hands, my mouth, my eyes. You know what I mean. And now I know how it feels. Doing that is just what my evil side is all along. At this point, I'm just gonna have to say it for myself. What's the point of doing any more of these damn actions? Because now I know I have every right to be ashamed of myself. And I am disappointed at myself too for how I did this. And I know I should have never done that. Now if you excuse me, here's the thing. I highly doubt taking a hiatus is a way of redeeming at this point. Since this is my third strike, I'm just gonna have to actually hop off the internet. Why should I do that? Well, I'm tired of my life being like this, and I'm tired of these damn actions I'm doing. I now know what I did is wrong. At least I'm taking accountability by saying all the things I did wrong, starting right now before I go. What I did to both Saturn and Exara, respectively, if I never really did anything to make them look bad, none of this would have happened. If I never really did NSFW voicing secretly, and if I never really manipulated Saturn to be like this, then I knew none of this would have happened. Now I know how doing this is what evil really is. As you may know, I will be accepting people not being friends with me, and I'll let you guys cut ties with me. Just like how I promised to one of you guys. As you may know, the only way for this to be fixed is if I just hop off the internet for a very long time, if you all know what I mean, and just let my IRL life help me. I should also let my IRL friends help me too. And before you ask, if you think I'm going to be using my IRL friends to be attacking this internet, no. That's wrong. I'm only going to use them to help me be better. I'm only doing it in the IRL world, because this is my third strike on the internet. It's over. It's time to move on. But to be fair, time for me to move on. It's time for me to wrap up my time on the internet. This is the final time I'm going to be around. Before I leave the internet, no need to panic. I'll leave you guys alone. I'll let some people cut ties with me while I'm off the internet, and pray to God that school and my personal family life will help me in my IRL time to be better. Because if not, then who knows what will happen. But I just know I just have to learn to be smart in my IRL life. This time, I'm going to learn to find some opportunities. I'm still in school, so I'll just let that help me. And since I'm deciding for college at this point, since I changed my mind, I'll just let my decision be my own decision. There were good memories. I missed the time when I acted normal. But at this point, I think it's time for me to just do what's right for them and for me. I'm doing what's right for everyone. And that is, unfortunately, not taking a hiatus, but something better. Stepping off the internet for a long time is my only hope. The only option I have left that can help me is my personal IRL life and my school friends and my teachers there too. That's my last chance to make my final reincarnation. I just hope it will happen. But anyway, I'll be moving on to my IRL life now. And I'll leave you guys alone, if that's what you want. I highly doubt that I might come back clean, but we'll see about that. But still, I highly doubt. But anyway, yeah. This is it. The final time using a YouTube account. For good this time. This is my final goodbyes until I move into IRL. I sure hope I find peace and perhaps more once I leave this YouTube thing abandoned. Because that's what I want to do. In order for me to do that, I just know my steps. Now, if you excuse me, I'm done. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye, Discord. Goodbye to all of my accounts. I'll just let my IRL life be my only hope. The internet ruined me badly. I know what I did was wrong. I'm done. Goodbye.